Okay, so today I'm going to tell you guys pretty much everything that you need to know about the Google Chromecast second generation. Basically what it can and cannot do, and I'm going to go over using an iPhone, an Android phone, a computer, and I'm going to show you examples of everything that I'm going to talk about, okay? So first thing is first. So what exactly is the Chromecast device? I mean, basically you're able to like cast media, and also you'll be able to screen mirror. Now you'll only be able to screen mirror Android phones that has a screen mirroring capabilities, okay? With the iPhones, you're only going to be able to cast, okay? And I'm going to show you the difference when I get into the video more. Now, so what exactly does the Chromecast like do then? Basically, it'll make your non-smart TV a smart TV. Now, what is a smart TV? Okay, a smart TV essentially is a TV that has like integrated internet connectivity. Okay, so this will actually pretty much make your non-smart TV a smart TV. Now, I have several smart TVs throughout the house, and I get the question often, what smart TV do you suggest? And what I tell them is actually it's better for you to get a non-smart TV and then buy yourself one of these external devices, like Chromecast. And there's other ones out there. You have like the Shield, the Roku, Screen Beam, Fire Stick. The thing is, like, this is the cheapest. Like, literally, this second generation is $35. I'll put a link where I got it, but you can pretty much get it anywhere. It's $35, okay? Now, there's a first generation as well, which is like $25 now, I just saw. But the second generation is pretty much faster all around. So for $10 more, I would definitely recommend getting the second generation. Now, in regards to the smart TV, the reason why I tell people that it's better to get a non-smart TV than a smart TV is because, well, first of all, it's going to be a lot less expensive. It's going to be a lot cheaper. Second of all, if you have a smart TV, like, you're always going to have like some kind of issue, especially with like screen mirroring. If you're screen mirroring your phone, there's always going to, or trying to connect your laptop, there's going to be connectivity issues and stability issues, especially if you're playing games. You're playing games on a smart TV, you're going to have lag. I mean, I even have like these devices in my smart TVs as well, and I don't even use the smart part, okay? And if you're casting to a smart TV, you have a smart TV and you're casting to it, it works out fine. But like I said, when you're screen mirroring, you're going to have issues. Even if you have a Samsung smart TV and you're using like a Samsung phone, you're still going to have issues, especially in regards to games. There's going to be lag, but if you use like one of these external devices, it's going to be a lot less lag than actually using it from the smart TV. Now, let's just get one thing straight. Now, if you want to use this Chromecast, in order for you to connect, you have to have a Wi-Fi connection. If you basically have to connect your device, or the Chromecast and your device, whether it be a phone or a computer or whatever, and they both have to be on the same Wi-Fi network. You have no Wi-Fi network, then you can't connect. You cannot cast. You cannot screen mirror. Even if you have, even if you're using like your mobile data, you will not be able to connect to the Chromecast. You won't be able to do anything. Now, there is a way around it if you have like a hotspot, but then it requires using two phones. Most of you guys are not going to be able to do that, okay? Now, what I'm going to be doing is, showing you examples of everything. I'm going to start from the very beginning in regards to like connecting it and how to connect it. So if any parts, you're not interested in, just go ahead. If you're on a PC and you're watching this through YouTube, just simply click on push the letter L, fast forward automatically 10 seconds, or if you want to rewind 10 seconds, just push the letter J. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so right out of the box, when you open your package up, you pretty much, this is what you get. You actually get the Chromecast second generation device, which is round. The first generation is like a thumb drive. It's like rectangle. And you get a wall adapter, and you get a USB power cable here as well, okay? So basically how you hook it up is you simply need to connect this part into your Chromecast here, just like this. And then you simply do is you plug this in the back of your HDMI port, and you plug your USB into a open USB port in the back of your TV. If you don't have a USB port in the back of your TV, then it comes with a wall adapter too, and you just connect that and connect it to a wall. And so we'll go ahead and connect it to the TV. Okay, so I just factory reset my Chromecast here. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in now. My USB port is right here. And like I said, if you don't have a USB port on your TV, you can plug it into your wall as well. And then the HDMI port, I'm just gonna plug it in right here. Okay. Now let me put this camera in here. And okay, so now let me grab my remote here and let me go to input. Let me go to the correct HDMI port. Obviously it's on HDMI 2 because that's the only one that's highlighted. Oops. Let's push enter. And what I'm going to do, okay, so this is exactly what the screen looks like when you first set it up. And it says set me up. Now you can go to this website here, chromecast.com/setup, and what it will do, it'll bring you directly to the to your Google Play Store if you're using Android. If you're using iPhone, it's going to take you directly to the Apple Play Store. Or you can just go to your Play Store here, and I'll just type in Chromecast, just push enter, and it's this one right here. Okay, so I'm just going to click on there, click on install, and let it install here. And also, you know, in regards to casting, I mean, there's literally thousands of apps that you can cast with your Google Chrome device. I'll put a link below too, so you can see all the apps that are compatible for casting, okay? Okay, so it's installed here, so let me just go ahead and open it up. I'm gonna click on, or you know what, I'll show you what the actual icon looks like. So it's right here, so let me click on that. Click on accept. Okay, so it takes us to this screen right here under devices, and then it says let's set up your Chromecast or Chromecast audio. We're going to do the Chromecast right here. Click on allow. Okay, so here is the setup process. So I'm going to go ahead and click on setup. Now you can see the Chromecast 3777, which matches my TV right there. So I'm going to go into setup here. And then it says, let's set up Chromecast 37777. Okay, setup. Okay, now it says, do I see the code? Yes, T9E8E8. I see it, so I click on I see the code. And you can change the name. I'm going to leave it at the default. That's perfectly fine. So I'm going to click on set name. And now I need to put my Wi-Fi password here. Okay, and I'm gonna click on done. And I'm gonna go onto my 5 gigahertz band with the Chromecast 1, and I'll put on set network. You can only connect to a 2.4. So if your modem or your router, whatever, supports 5 gigahertz, and you're able to kick on 5 gigahertz or the 2.4 to standard, it's your choice. And of course, the 5G is going to be faster, so I always connect to 5G. Okay, now we're in business. Okay, so now the Chromecast is connected to my Wi-Fi network, and my phone Wi-Fi is connected to my Wi-Fi, the same Wi-Fi network. Okay, so first thing is first. Why don't we do this first? Let me just open up this Chromecast app here, and I'm using an Android phone too, by the way. Okay, so let me go ahead and just let me go through this for a second. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, before I even start casting, let's do a screen mirror. Okay, so now in order to do that, you just click on the 3 dots up here. And then you want to click down here where it says cast screen / audio. That's basically for screen mirroring. Okay, so oops. So I'm going to click on cast screen / audio. Just ignore that. And then click down here, cast screen / audio. Okay. And then you want to pick your device name, which is right here. And that's pretty much it, okay? Now every time I want to screen mirror, I just simply like do that, okay? So I'm screen mirroring now. So what can you do with screen mirroring, okay? Now, first of all, let's get something straight, okay? In regards to an iOS device. This is an iPhone 6 here. With an iPhone 6, guys, or any iPhone, you cannot screen mirror. You cannot do this, okay? The only thing you're going to be able to do with an iPhone is simply just cast. And I'll show you the difference between screen mirroring and casting in a second. But basically, screen mirroring is everything that's on my phone is going to be on my TV. So let's do this, okay? So I have an Android device here. Let's say you want to look at some photos and videos locally. So let me click on my gallery here. This is an S7, by the way. So this is great, you know, if you want to show presentations at like work, or if you have friends that come over and they want to show like videos and photos or whatever. It's great to screen mirror. Also gameplay, and I'll show you that like in a second too. So here's some photos here. Let's just look at watch a video here really fast. And as I raise the volume, it's going to go directly to my TV. When I increase and decrease the volume, let's go to some photos here. You can see some photos. Okay, let's do this. Let's do gameplay, okay? So let's go to this game right here. So if you can look at my TV and my phone at the same time, okay? Now the thing is, I'm hooked up to my Wi-Fi network, guys. Now my Wi-Fi network is pretty strong. I mean, I have like, in this room that I'm in now, I'm probably going to be getting like maybe 60, 70 megabits download per second. So it is, my Wi-Fi connection is pretty good here too, so. And I'm actually looking at the TV, playing the game. I'm not even looking at the phone here. Oh, okay. You pretty much get the message there. Okay. And what else can you do with if you're screen mirroring? Then maybe you want to browse the internet, look at your Facebook, Instagram. You can see on here. Okay, so let's do this now. Let's get out of screen mirror and let's cast now. Okay, and then I'll show you the difference. Okay, so for instance, let's do this. Let me just go into YouTube here. Let me go to YouTube app. And let's just go to like any video here. Here's a video here. Okay. So, okay. Wait, give it 1 second here to load. Okay, so you see what's going on here? Everything that is, the video playing is playing on my phone as well as my TV. This is a screen mirror, okay? Now the thing is, I mean, screen mirroring, I mean, if you're able to cast, there's no need to screen mirror, okay? If you're using like media, for instance, I can play this, but if I shut my phone off or anything, it's going to be the same, right? So now let me show you the great thing about casting, okay? So let me go ahead and cast this now. So let me go zoom in here, and this is a casting icon, and I'll show you this on the iPhone in 1 second too. So let me go ahead and click on that. Let me click on my ChromeCast here. And the casting icon is all the same all throughout all the apps that are, that are cast enabled, okay? So, okay, so...
What is up, guys? Tech Rex here. So in this video, we got every Samsung Galaxy series device. We've got
lower the volume down here. Okay, so here is casting, okay? So the video is actually playing only on my TV, okay? It's not playing on my phone and the TV simultaneously, okay? So this is casting, but you can pause, rewind, fast forward, and this is cool too. Let me go just play the video, and this is what else you can do. You can cut your phone off, you can go into different apps, you can make phone calls, you can send texts, all while this is playing in the background, which is awesome about casting. And another thing is too, and you can screen mirror like YouTube, but the thing is, you're also going to be losing battery juice in your phone a lot faster. You know, if you go the casting way, you'll also be saving battery juice. So let's do this now. Let's do this. Let's go to Netflix here, okay? And let's go ahead and just watch a quick show. I don't know. We'll just pick this House of Cards here. And of course, I need to cast this. And there's a casting icon right there. Right there. I'm going to click on my ChromeCast right here. And I'm going to push on play. And then it says ready to cast. You see it like loading. Let me focus in on here. Okay, so you can see that it's playing now on my TV. It's not playing simultaneously, okay? Now also what's cool is I'll do the same thing. Now I can actually turn my display off and it's still gonna play in the background. I can increase and decrease the volume directly when my display is off as well. Check that out. And of course I can make phone calls, send text messages, go to different apps, look at the weather, pretty much anything. Now let's do this, okay? Let me go ahead and get off of this and I'll show you how to disconnect from casting. So what you simply do is, let me go back into my app here, and then what we simply do is you go back to the casting icon, which is right here. I'll just click on that and I'll just click on disconnect, okay? And that's pretty much it. Now let's do this. How about the iPhone, okay? So let me go ahead and get my iPhone here. And now remember, the iPhone, you cannot screen mirror, guys. So you can't play games, you cannot show your photos or videos locally, you can't show presentations. The only thing you can do is cast, okay? But casting is still awesome. So for instance, let's go to YouTube here. Here's a video here. But now I got to click on the casting icon here, okay? Click on the casting icon, and actually then I'll have to connect to it. ChromeCast 3777. There we go. Give it a second here. And now I'm casting on there. And the same thing with the iPhone. I can pretty much do anything that I want from here. I can go into different apps. Same thing with Netflix. So let me go ahead and do this. Okay, so let me go ahead and go and use a computer now and show you how to hook up a computer. Okay, so I have my computer here. Now the first thing you need to know is, in order to connect, you guys have to use the Google Chrome browser. Here, let me go ahead and you need to download an extension, okay? And you need to use the Google Chrome browser. You got to use it. You have to have it installed on your computer, or you're not going to be able to connect to the ChromeCast on your TV. So let me do this first. Let me just go ahead and uninstall this first. And it's basically an extension, okay? So let me remove it, and then let me go ahead and install it, and I'll show you how that works. So basically, you open up your Google Chrome browser, and then you want to go into settings. So the top right-hand corner here, click on those like 3 lines, then you want to go down to where it says settings. And then on the left-hand side, you want to click on extensions. And then from here, you want to do a search. You just want to go ahead and search for the ChromeCast. So let me just go down to the very bottom here and click on Get More Extensions. And then I can do a search, and I'll just type in ChromeCast. ChromeCast, I'll push enter. And then it's right here. It says Google Cast, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and click on Add to Chrome. And then I'm going to click on Add Extension. Now watch it in the top right-hand corner right here. Now every one of my tabs is going to have the casting icon. There it is. It just popped up, okay? So, and there is limitations to this, and let me show you 1 second, okay? So each one of my tabs now will have this casting icon. Now let me just go ahead and click on it, and I'll connect to it, okay? Okay. Okay, so let me go ahead and connect to the ChromeCast device, the 3777. And okay, oh, it just popped up on my screen, okay? So let me, so it just popped up my screen. Now let's do this. Now, this is one of the biggest limitations here, okay? I mean, there is definitely lag, okay? You see as I'm scrolling up and down, And you can see my TV, there's definitely a big lag. The thing is, it's a huge improvement from the Chromecast number 1, okay? But now anything I do in this tab, everything I do in this tab will be mirrored on there. Now if I switch to a tab, and this is a limitation, nothing will get mirrored, okay? Look at that. I have to be like on this page. Even if I minimize my screen here, I mean, you'll see nothing, it doesn't come up on my TV. So let me just open this back up. But let's do this now. Let's go to like a YouTube, okay? So if I'm like at YouTube here, and let's just go to like a video here, okay? So I'm gonna click on here. And now if I wanted to cast this tab, I would just happen to go to this casting icon again on the top right hand side, click it, and I have to press on castyoutube.com. So I'm going to press on that. And now this is going to be just like your phone, okay? It's going to be casting. It's not going to be an actual mirror, okay? So I'll go ahead and just push play here.
I have a Samsung Galaxy S7 here,
and now you can see that it's just simply casting, okay? The video is not playing simultaneously on my laptop as well as my my TV. And even if I go to like Netflix, now I clicked on Netflix, and now I have to do the same thing. If I want to go ahead and cast this, I have to click on the cast icon, and then I have to click, right here. It says cast this tab. So I can only go in tab by tab. But of course, like I was in YouTube here, and let's see here. So I'm in YouTube. Let me just go to google.com. And then I can do this again. I can click on the cast screen, and I can click on cast to this tab. And then from here, anything that I do in here is going to go onto my TV as well. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have questions, comment below. If you guys sub, like, share, that'd be awesome. Okay, thanks. Bye.